Hello, Aruguro. I'm back. You're back. We're all are back. Let's see, do I have... No. If I look a bit wet or snowy, it's because I came from the outside and it's kind of chaos outside. Not super chaos, but still a lot of snow. I was out for a quick errand and suddenly the tram doesn't come and I'm starting to get a bit stressed because I have a stream to attend. But it all turned out fine. Just a bit... Oh, close that one. Just a bit cold in my... My feet are a bit cold. Let's see. Chat is there. Perfect. Krita. And I have tea. I was thinking coffee, but maybe it's a bit late. I want to wind down at some point, so maybe caffeine isn't the smartest right now. I hope you had a good, what's it been, like 4 weeks-ish? Must be 4 weeks, because we skipped the Christmas stream, or it's Christmas for me, the 24th. Culturally, we do it on the eve, and I think that was the one, and then 2 weeks later, I guess that's now, so 4 weeks. We have got some here. I can imagine you guys having up to 2 meters. I wish it was up to 2 meters. That's more like when I was young. We had one particular winter when, because my parents live at, well, not at, but they have like a staircase before the door. And that must be like a meter or so. And I remember being young, opening the door in the morning, and it's just snow all the way up to the door so that you cannot properly open it. That was an amazing, amazing time for a 10-year-old. But I think we have, feels like, depends on where you are, but definitely a few decimeters. And it's snowing and we're still getting minus degrees, which is perfect, because I want to do a winter hike soon. Last year I didn't do one, I think, and since it's so white now and it's going to stay for a while, I really look forward to some hours in the forest with just me and the snow and coffee and cake and you name it. Anyhow, I thought today, it's still super hard to decide what to do on these streams, as usual, but we had some good suggestions in the Discord for improvements. Some new people have trickled in during the, what's it called? The Steam Winter Sale and the recent GOG launch. So, well, some people trickled in and some came with some feedback and thoughts. And I want to try to at least explore some of them. I know we have like a stackability icon or something like that. It's not super evident in the game that items are stackable or can be stacked upon at least. So I'm gonna try to at least prototype, you know, I will throw together an icon quickly in Krita. It's been a long time since we did an art stream, and then I will put it in the game and we'll see if that works out, how it looks, and maybe it makes its way into like a tiny patch. We also had a noob, as usual, has, I remember he said at some point before that there is an issue with his mod and kind of like an exploit with the DLC where you can kind of put down items and then, how do I put it? When the surface change, the item isn't removed, like for unsupported items. So it's kind of an exploit. Maybe it's not a big thing, but I want to have another look. Maybe we can make the next mod, the next big mod overhaul even better, if I can provide like a setting for that. But it all depends on me being able to implement some easy toggle that doesn't risk any bugs for existing players. And that's the big part. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do today. Please don't fix that. I like that. It's only for the mod, so it will be a toggle for the mod. I won't change anything for the base game. So it's up to a noob in that case if he wants to enable it or not. The most I remember was when school was cancelled because, yeah, oh, wow, 10 centimeters. I mean, that would have been nice growing up. All right. Let's get cracking, I think. I feel a bit rusty because it's been 4. I have no intention of changing the experience too much of the game. It's its thing. It's stable. So you have my assurances. How do we do this? Let's start doing an icon actually. Let's start with an icon. If I remember, oh, actually we should go here first. It's been so long, but I do think there's a document. Maybe not. I also have a new mouse, by the way. I had to buy a new mouse. I don't know if anyone of you remembers. Back in the day, I had issues doing my pixel art drawing streams. My previous mouse would do like double clicks and stuff and mess stuff up, and then I could blow under it and do things and it would work kind of fine. But just before Christmas, it just double clicked all over the place, like you couldn't do anything almost. So I bought a new one and it's working real well, and now you know. I hope you came here for that information. Got the same kind of mouse, just a bit of an upgrade. I've been using this one for quite a while. Not this mouse, but the kind of the product line. I started with Logitech, what was it called? Way before G, MX 310 or something, and then I've had similar mice ever since, and I'm way too bad with change to switch it up to any other brand. Anoob! Welcome! I just said I will try to fix the thing that annoys you, and we will see if it works out. But first, we're doing an icon. And with the thing that annoys you, I mean the... Oh, what's this? I have made an icon that I don't remember what it is used for. That's funny. Oh, now I know. It's in the campaign selector screen. You're never there, so you never see this one. It's a lore icon. What was I doing? You're right, I was telling Anoob about the... hopefully adding a switch toggle setting so that this mod can make items disappear when the ground changes. Yeah, the exploit. The exploit. Is it this small? Yeah, I think an icon would be this small. So what would make sense for stackability? Maybe I should actually try to first... Okay, let's do it this way first. Let's just add an icon to the UI and see how it looks and feels, and then we can actually add a proper icon afterwards. I've also upgraded my Visual Studio. You will probably not notice a difference. It's supposed to be faster. I'm not sure it is, but it looks neat. There's a GOG stuff. Where would this be? Where would you place this? I would start with the item selector card. Because when you select an item, you might want to know, but also technically maybe when you're placing one. Unsure about this. We will see. We will see. Oh right, this one is not hack. Oh, okay, we need to do it this way. I have hyper optimized these because the UI wasn't fast enough. What am I doing? Okay, let's do it this way then. Stackable texture. It won't be too much code today, I hope. it's not my favorite streams, but we need to do some of this, I think. Let's then just do manifests dot, should be texture dot icon. Not upgrade. Okay, then it's not texture, then it's texture menu. Icon. Yes. Here we go. Let's just do like a clock. Good enough. And then we add the code to render it. Not sure where this could live, but it doesn't matter right now. We need to just try something. Okay. Cost area, stackable. Yep. Data, yep. Atlas. No, not data. Sorry. Atlas. This makes sense. Then we should translate it to maybe something like this. It's not translate. I don't have a reposition with this one. Nope. Oh, that's stupid. Oh. Let's just make this as quick as possible so we don't spend enough time here. Too much time here. Cost area equals new. Right. Minus. What? Huh? Oh, it's a, okay, never mind. I'm stupid. This is why. Sure. Yep. Not my favorite part, but since we have, as I said before, since it's super optimized, background color. There we go. We need to do it the manual way. Normally, I just create a UI element, give it its background, and I say anchor to top right, and it's automatically drawn and layouted and everything. But that costs a few CPU cycles and some objects, and for console work I really needed to optimize the item selector because there's so many items in the game, which also has a nice knock-on that the game runs faster since update 1.6. Here we go. Come on. This loads so slow. I know why. I have a lot of saves. No comment. Should we actually take one? Just run with that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is this? Yes. I know whose save this is. This is such an old one. This is so fun to see. Okay, what are we doing? We are... Okay. Here it... Right, we shouldn't always draw the clock. That was my bad. But look, it will work on the expanded groups as well. So we just need to make it work. We just need to make it work and then it will work. Stackability. Let's see, is there an easy way for us to... Huh? Oh, item data. Because we have the stack base. So if it's not none, it means things can be stacked on it. It's super easy to check. Yeah. Now, just thinking here, there are some issues. So with an item selector thingy, there's already so much space taken because you have the name, you have the, I think you can see the mouse, right? Oh, I don't have the, wait, OBS here. Yes, you should be able to. You have the income and you have the cost, and then you have the name of the item. And that's already all the space that we have, because if you look at, do we have something with a long name? Pickerel weed, maybe? Maybe we don't have too many. I know some names in other languages are long. Organ pipe cactus is maybe the longest. It's like putting an icon here doesn't feel right. So I'm not sure this UI is the correct one to have it in. So that leaves us some thoughts. There could be one here. Like we have the little tooltip kind of thing when you place items. What do we have when we lift? When we lift, we don't have that one. This is why this is what the hardest thing with Horticular is communicating things. It's already so much information overload. It's definitely hard to make things work. Wouldn't bottom left work then, even though that's kind of weird? Two things. If it's weird, it's already a no. Or at least not as much, at least as not weird as possible. But then you see the bloom sprout here, for instance, or we should see all limited ones have their limit there, because that was the only place I had left to put it. But I'm thinking, what in this tooltip, for instance? When you're browsing in here, you're not looking for items to stack upon, or that's at least my assumption that you don't. You're more looking for things to buy or whatever. But when you're tooltipping, and then you're kind of inspecting it, then you want to know more. And here we have space for something else, I think, in theory. Like we can try at least. What do you think? What do you think? It would at least be a good workaround instead of, you know, adding even more visual, basically visual noise for a smaller use case, I would say. Let's try the tooltip one. Is that its own thing? Hold on. Item, selector, tool, nope. Tooltip, not toolbar. Attach. Details, there we go. Item select details, that's the name. Because this one is very easy to make. We have tag list, which are the tags, and then we have the text. Oh, adding a tag to it. Huh. That's an interesting idea. I wonder... Like, it would work for sure. I just wonder if it would be confusing to... Because normally all of the tags are... Except... I saw a question from it in the Discord. Except the... I guess the poisonous one. No, that's used in the DLC, I think. Except the... What's the mushroom one called? Let's see. Fortified. That tag is only used... Well, it's never used for any habitats or anything. It's only used for determining decay, propagation, and it's so silly that it's there, but it's going to be. I was wondering if it would be confusing or too much to see, you know, stackable as a tag when it's not really something that you're using for like the main gameplay loops. Yeah, okay. You answered the question, but it's yeah, I think that's the answer to that. It's but couldn't you hide it as text? I mean, yeah, that might be easier in that case. Kind of like here, you mean? I assume. So the thing with tabs is, I need to show you, because I know there was another quality of life thing regarding tabs. Let's start this. I don't remember what it was, but it was a good thought that I want to look into. So the tabs are fine. I just need to be mindful of the spacing here. So this is the largest UI size, and that's one is it's used on other platforms, or if you zoom in fully in the settings, or if you're running on Steam Deck. You can change it on Steam Deck, but it defaults to this to work the best with a little tiny screen. But yeah, from the look of this, we do have, I think the, or I'm pointing now to the screen like a moron. Like the LB, the bumper buttons, I think they were down in the tab list before, so it took a lot of space. But now I see we do, technically we have space for 2 more tabs, I would say. So we could try looking into, that could be one, like having a stackable or in the property search, depending on. Depending on how we do it. As you can see, there's so many questions to think of when when doing this. But in theory, I don't know, should we pull up this? This was icon. This was surface stuff. Yeah, this is also a thing to note, like there could be some visual indication when you're plonking stuff down that you can actually place them on top. Who had that idea? I don't remember. Curly Slim. You felt silly when I found out it reads. Nope. I could have sworn there was another one. Was it in modding? No, general maybe. I am lost. I don't even remember what I was going for now. Streamer brain happened. I will see, we'll see. I'm just exploring. I actually wrote it down. Sorry, I just want to see the... I do remember now. I wrote it here to look into at least, but it was a completely different thing. No, it was placeable on ground filter. Hold on, what was this? Would be handed a filter placing on ground property? Oh, right. So it would be like now I remember the problem. The problem was kind of like the property search, but a reverse one. So if you want to place items on, let's say, water, you could go for a water property here, or yeah, it's called water. And then you would kind of reverse see all items that would work on that tag. And I kind of like that idea, I think. 1,000 more filters. In the end, there will be a filter for the filters, so that you know that you get the filter that you need. I don't know, what do you think of that one? The ground tag search. Kind of like a property search, but for surfaces. It wouldn't be hard to implement at all. Or, not hard, it wouldn't be crazy. It's like reuse this logic. Because those two have been the kind of the ones we're looking at today, I guess. The stackability information. It's just really, I hate the concept. It's like it kind of works, and it's how I made it. But it's hard to even explain how it works technically. So it's even harder to explain it in a, you know, in a nice, crunchy UI icon kind of way. Because how it works is you have like these sizes, and an item can be one size, but it can be a base for another size. So in theory, you could have a small item that has a big base that can stack something big on it, and it's like, it's not super obvious. And sometimes the item stacks, or the surface material underneath propagates through the item. So that's what's happening with I forgot the name, the curbs. So if you do curbs, that's like technically how it works in the background. The surface tag propagates through, and it's like it's crazy. Would it work with items that can only be placed on a specific tag ID? I don't think, I mean, no, not out of the bat. I mean, I guess this list, if there was one, you could have water, streaming, sand, etc., and also fill in the items as well that another item links to. You can see that it's a bit harder to do. So it's not by magic, but I mean the data is there. The data is in the game data, so you can like reverse search for what items have other items stacking on them. So that's doable. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. It's really hard. It usually sounds so easy, you know, add an icon, and then when I look at the game, it's hard for me to conceptualize how to get that information into this game and not make it too intrusive. Like, it would work here in the tag list, or in, I mean, we didn't even try it yet. I should do this first. Where's the tag list? Here we go. Cover the controller. Icon. Icon with text? No. Text with icon? Yes. And then we just do adaptation, small, true, true, visible equals. Let's see, do we have an attached? Oh boy. How does this work? Ah, item. Stack base equals. That should do it, I think. That's if you even want to be searchable though. Your idea of having it showing when you're replacing the item is nice as well and could suffice by itself. Sorry, I was trying to deduce, to decode. Yeah, like, now I see what you mean. Like, if it was visible here, that could also be a thing. Now my UI is huge, by the way. Let's see, let's put a pot down, because I don't see any working ones. Because then, for instance, the barrel cactus works in the pot. Do we have any buttons remaining? Catalog, variation, no. We have 0 gamepad, but that's another thing. Yeah, just add a keybind is very easy, but I don't want to shortchange anyone using a gamepad. I definitely have learned some lessons around this, but I mean, it could be in this mode. What do we have here? We have, well, every button is used, but in theory you could do like a... Oof. You could do like an icon, like some arrow or something that you can put down here. Only on items, of course, because on surfaces that would be a lot of icons. Ay. I'm just not sure. Nothing is really popping out as, yes, this is a good answer. And I'm so scared of making a bad change. Oh, a squirrel. Like, let's go back in here. Box. I mean, in theory, it would have some text then, I guess. Here we go. Text equals stackable. Yes. Placeholder text. Rebuild. Stackable is also not a good text. I hate this so much. Because for me, when I read stackable, that's kind of... That means you can put them on top of each other. And what we mean here is things can be stacked on it. So it's like a stack base. Oh! Save me! It's technically not possible. Moving on. I think I will have to think on this instead of taking up more stream time. Because I mean, it would work here. I know this would be another thing that new players would be like, huh? Kind of. But also the tutorial is so bad on it. We have the... Some items can also be stacked on others. Like, that's the only stacking thing in the game. And it's kind of... I don't think it's too bad. Like, I'm not scared of... I'm not scared of having it be a bit obtuse. Like, it's kind of is what it is in the game. So it's not like I'm stressing over it. It's more... If there was a neat solution, I would do it. But there are so many things to consider. And now, what I was going to say is, I'm also kind of fine with it being a bit. I think you mentioned it before. I know, like exploratory or trial and error. You said trial and error, like an exploration of, aha, you can stack on this. What I don't like is, you know, the experience that someone on Discord had with, like, oh, I didn't know you can stack on the leaves, which is super understandable because the leaves are so weird because they're huge and nothing indicates that you can stack on them. Yeah, I will leave this for the thinking. It's in my list to think on as like improvements for the game. Man, game making sounds really fun and not stressful at all, even for easy small problems. I know, right? It's so weird. It's like I was thinking of, during the break, I was thinking of super complicated pathfinding problems for other stuff, and it's technically really advanced, but also extremely simple in the way of when it works, you know, there's a right answer, you know, does the guy find the place where they're supposed to go? Are they getting lost or not? Like there's a yes and no kind of scenario. And even though it sounds super complicated and is super hard to implement, and then in the other direction it's like, yes, can't you just add an icon? And it's like, how do you even, how what does the icon even look like? Yeah, I don't know. I learned a lot of lessons from Horticular of, I don't know, like, it's so weird and hard to convey. And I know next project will have a bit more thinking beforehand to not make things too weird, I guess. I don't know. And now, what was the other thing now then? Oh, it was these. Da da da. Right. I will also postpone it for a second, because let me see. Let's just add it super quick. Should be here, like, because I can get it working. I don't think that's the issue. I think what a noob said is the bigger issue. Like, will this include also items stacked on items? I also don't want to have a billion filters, so at some point I need to say stop, but I don't know when that limit is or where it is. Let's see, filter view, get all filters from ground tag, let's call it that way. This is just horrible code at this point. Ah, okay. So then we have a false. True. No. Well, this is annoying. Come on, please. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think this will work. I think we need a... restart. But I want to see how it works anyway. Well, Anoop, then I need to either... I guess I can do an algorithm to calculate smelliness somehow. So you don't even need to add it to your mods, it just works. If author is a noob. What was I doing now? All right. Ground tag. Here we go. Here we go. And ground tag. Read it. Ground tag. Anything else? No, this should be it. Well, I have... What is this weirdy bit? If tag is true and item tag equals to item tag none, get string. Oh, that's because... Okay. Yeah, so we need... Oh, wait. Just adding some boilerplate stuff. Where's this called even? Up here. Filter ground tag. There we go. So now we have those, we have that one. Maybe we should just do a quick check. Yeah. And then we have... Right. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Oh man. There we go, there we go. And I hope we make it. At this point, I mean, I know it's doable. You just never know how long it's going to be. Okay, so this one is called where? If it's none. Right. Let's do it this way for now. Oh man. This is why I don't like coding on stream. I get so sucked into the text and then I tune everything out. Where was I? Good. So we have the close thing and then we need get tag groups. Right, this is another one. This is get ground tag groups. Then we have... Oh. No! Okay, let's enjoy ourselves. Copy, paste in code. All is fine. What is the tag? We have the ground tag here. We can use that for now. It doesn't need to be perfect. This is just a test to see how it works. If it works, tag card, blah, blah, blah. And when we press, okay, this looks like, I think we might be done, but I have a, no, wait, we have also this bit. You what? If filter tag equals none, oh, sorry. Right. Okay. I am silly. That's why we added this one. Not sure what that one does yet. Yeah, this one is good. This one, oh, missed one. Tag, yep, looks good. Yep. Okay. No, wait, hash code. There we go. Okay, I have one final bit then. This is the final one. Get tag items for ground tag. Man. Yeah, and the items don't have the tag. They should have is required or I'm not sure this will be correct. Maybe. This could not work out, or this could not working out. Is that what you would say? We'll see. Let's run. Sorry for that. I spent so much stream time on stupid stuff, or maybe it's not stupid, but it just felt stupid going through all of the places, replicating the same thing. Oh, and the UI is huge now. Oh, that is fine. Come on. Dev test. Okay, so now we don't have that one. I have forgotten to add the actual filter button. Hold on. Filter. I don't remember where we put these. It's like get filters. Those are the categories. Get available filters. Yes. Oh, yeah. So get ground tag groups. It's more than one from... There we go. My bad, but it should work if we rebuild. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I have no idea what's going on right now. Let's restart. Not fully happy with... Do I do my trick as well? At least it starts. Where was I? Here. Well, if it wasn't running the right code, it wouldn't have worked. Let's see. If this doesn't work, we'll do a breakpoint and see. Because I expected it to pop up. Not work, but it... there we go. Okay, so it shows the same thing. So obviously I did a logic mistake somewhere. But this one adds the correct filter. Yep. So that's cool. Or something. Next step is to find out what happened there. False, 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 true. False, 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 true, false. Okay, this is good. Just double checking. No, this is fine. Let's go here. So when we set the filter, if it's okay, boom. My bad. Let's go back. Boom. So this is false. Is ground tag true? Yep, it is. It's filter tag. Okay, this is my bad. Ground tag None. And then we want the ground tag groups because I missed this. And this is why it didn't work. Here we go. Enjoy food, a noob. Nah, stop it. What? I thought it would work. Hold on. Yeah? Yeah, enjoy your food. Oh, I'm stupid again, maybe? Yes, okay, here's tags. Ah, here's tags, here's tags. Okay, think. Ground. I guess we don't... Huh. I think we're doing it this way, actually. Let's do ground tag for now. Get... All right. I missed so much stuff. Okay. Okay. We got it working. We got it working. There are way more tags than I remembered. Does it work? It doesn't reset fully. We need to have a look at that, but let's see. If we do like water, then we get everything. I think we get everything at least, because these are not all water stuff. Okay, we are one step closer. Cold here. Yeah, so this looks like it's working. Yeah. So going back and forth is fine. Now we just need the thing to work. And I have a feeling I missed something somewhere, you know, like this bit. Set filter. If it's this. Oh, wait. Or maybe... Okay, I'm thinking. It needs to be required. Oh, it cannot be not forbidden. This is a weird one. Okay, so now it's working. Like, if we press the bedrock, we get things that require bedrock. But I know for the curly slim, for instance, do we have it here? Yeah, this is the debug mode. Never mind. Where is the curly slim, by the way? Huh? Am I... Or is it in a weird group, maybe? Oh, I don't even remember anymore. Tilandasia, never mind. There it is. Curly Slim has 0 tags whatsoever. Nothing forbidden, and not... Oh, well, okay. Not liquid. So liquid is forbidden, but it can be placed anywhere else. Will we see it in here? Is my question. Let's say we do bedrock. We don't. We get everything that requires bedrock, but we don't get anything that can be on bedrock without the strict requirement. There's nothing that requires deep, by the way. Oh, so that's why we need. We also need a check to exclude these. Yeah. If I press error, nothing happens. I don't even know what that is. Good for you, I guess. All, also not something you want to show here. Right, there's nothing that requires stream. It just can be placed in stream. I think we need to rethink this a bit. I feel like I got nowhere this stream. Holy moly. I also don't have too much more time left. Man. Me coding. I really should go back to the painting streams. Painting pixels and talking about food. Those were the days. Because for this category thing, all we do now is check if it's required. Which, I mean, it's fine, I guess. But we might want more. The thinking stream, yes. Let's see. If we... This code is not my favorite part of the game, I will admit to that. So now it's all tags, all possible tags. I guess we could manually exclude some things. Also, why is it angry now? Please don't be angry. There's none called error. What even is error then? Oh, none. Is none the one? So all and none we can safely manually exclude. Right. What? Oh, it's from... Okay, wait. Exclude, maybe? Yes. Never mind, this is not what I thought it was. Okay, we can do quick. No need to be perfect right now. This should work. There we go. So now we should only have, yeah. So we removed the error and the all. That's already better. One step better. And for the final bit, I need to not go here. This is just the different groups. Yeah, this will be fine. This will maybe be fine. We'll see. Item selector. Okay, so then it should be set filter again. Here we go. There we go, get ground tag items. Right, so instead of I is required, we do... Oh... Can... No, I think we need garden service. Camp... Check place item. Coordinate... Ground supports item. There we go. That's the tag. The item ID is i.id. In theory, this is now the working one. So if we do water, here's everything that can be on water. Oh, but water is not the liquid tag. I don't think this will work actually. I know it sounds like a stupid cop-out, but now that I thought about it, it's like the user will go here and be like, can I place this item on water? On water? And then they say, oh, I can place my abandoned cottage on water. Great. But there's a huge, huge behind here. The abandoned cottage, and also a lot of these, don't go on liquid, because that is the constraint. And that is because you can have other liquids as well, so not just water. So even though it's a good idea, it's not like a straight one-to-one map from water to placed item. It's water and all the other rules applied at the same time. And that's just not from a normal filter, I would say. At this point, you're quicker to just press it and try it in game. Oh, okay, that's so. Well, now we know. So now I know to not even think too much more on that one. Holy moly. Sorry for that. That was like 20 minutes of. Why is it even water then? You can put it in water, can you? So the thing, the way the game works is, I'm just gonna show it here easier. So let's do the stream. The stream is liquid, and it's a stream, and it's water. Like, those are the tags. It's water-based, it's moving, and it's a liquid. As opposed to ice, which is water, but not liquid. I don't have ice here. If I did... No, I cannot make ice. Just make ice. Anyhow, so this thing would be able to play... You would be able to place it on ice. Because ice is water. But you wouldn't be able to place it on liquid. It's... yeah, it's a bit confusing, I guess, with the... Because you select the water tag. Yeah, you get it now. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even think of that until we got to this place, when I realized, right, there's so much things to consider. Because I put the constraint as liquid, just so that in case someone else makes a mod that is my lava pack, and they make lava like someone has done now, and it's liquid, then it will still work with all of these things, regardless of it being water or not. And also I wanted ice to be water, but it's not liquid, so it's like, man, too complicated. Holy moly. But for most of the others it works. It just would be very confusing with a few of these. It also doesn't look very usable when you look at it like this. Maybe like desert is a good one. But there I think you would just use the proper desert tag maybe. I guess you don't get like the items and boots and stuff. Well, that's game development, I guess. Oh, I love these. Oh no, I broke it. Whew. What a roller coaster that was. Man, I didn't get around to a noobs thing. I'm gonna have a quick check. I feel like I need a bit longer time thinking. I know we looked into this quickly at some point. Must be 6 weeks ago now, I think. But in theory, this is where we could add something. So if set available is... No fix for a noob. How terrible. Just thinking, just thinking. I think what we could do, if tile dot is available or not available, I think it's clear items. Yes. Or no, it's not clear items. It's clear unsupported items. Also, it's not about availability. It's about the garden. Let's skip that one for now. We could do it here. Yeah. Tiles, no. Okay. Here would be the thing. If tile... How do I even do this? I have never... I just need to check the stack. It's not hard. Pop items that can't exist here. Because I have a tile, right? Yes. Item count. Nothing exciting. Tile. I just don't remember the best way of doing these things anymore. Item. Yeah. Why do I have all of these? Why? I mean, if ground sub... Let's just do it easy. Let's do the quick one. Check place item, check move item. Like the ground support is, I guess, good enough. I don't remember. Check, not place. Oh, I guess it is a check. No, ground. Yeah, I think this is the good one. We also have a neat overload. Then we'll do tile dot item, no, tile dot items 0. And it doesn't like this. I think it will be more. Huh? That's a list. What are you on about? Oh, this is not for... Okay. Good enough. I thought. Oh, interesting. There's so many things here. Is valid. Okay, so if I also need to check that there are items. Otherwise this will crash. So if that's an item and it doesn't support this thing, then we do clear items for the full coordinate. Count from top. All of them. So I think this line here is what I don't want to introduce to everyone. But I think I would be happy to introduce this with a toggle for a noob. Let's see. To test this then, we kind of need the DLC. That would be the quickest. Sorry. Interface size goes on my nerves. Because we do have speed, which I think is my speed run from half a year ago. So yeah, when we remove the heat here, Items should start popping. I'm screwed, am I not? Yes, 23 unhappy creatures sounds about right. Okay, they're not popping. That sucks. Hold on. I want to redo this one, I think. Set temperature. Yeah, that should be the right one. Is it the same problem as last time? Would you at least get the gold back if they pop? I haven't decided that yet. I think clear items does give you everything back. No, it only clears. I guess, yeah, the garden doesn't know about the money, I think. Let's see. Hold on, let's go to, is it speed? Yes. Rude. Well, okay. What? Oh, temperature's not... Where are we now? Set temperature. Sorry. This is old code, right? Am I... I'm so confused. There's something going on. No, now it looks okay. Yeah. I don't know what's up with the project. I don't have it on another one, so I can only assume it's the Horticular one. But now it's fine again. You just need to relaunch. But that could be the reason why nothing was popped. We also need an item that cannot be in the freezing, and we have none of those here. Let's see. This cannot be in frozen, so hazel would be a good test. Stop. There we go. So when this freezes, hazel should pop. Oh, we have hazel. Never mind. If hazel doesn't pop, something is wrong, I guess. Set game speed. Let's do 5. Uh-oh. Hold on. If it has an item and it doesn't support item, maybe it's valid is not the right check. No, it looks... I'm just so confusing why this happens. tile. Yep. Yep. Let's debug and see what's happening. Like in theory, it should work. It's just going to suck to... Okay, let's do a condition as well. Tile.has item. There we go. So now it only pauses if a tile with an item is being updated. And now it is. Can we also... Hold on, what if I go in here? Crocus. Yeah, I know. I wonder if we could... Oh. No, what's it called? No. There we go. I'm just going to check what the number is, because I could set a breakpoint for only the hazel, and then we can see exactly what we need to see. So annoying. Because then we would do, it has item and tile.item stack 0 id dot yes, building the editor before running it, because that's what it does. Okay, here we should see everything. What was it? Not crocus. Hazel. 367. That's the meme number. That should work, I think. So now we continue. And when a crocus is being updated, we will know. Right? Okay, there we go. There we go. Has item. Okay. I wonder if it's possible that the tile has some caching or so going on. We will see. So the item data is here. Oh, we haven't updated the temperature yet. It's updated down here. Oh no. My bad. Aha. Sorry. That means I'm tired. Good. Decrement ground. What does this one even do? Okay. It popped. Oh. Gamers are going to hate this one trick. Okay, it doesn't pop a lot of things. And what else? Oh, we have a fire here, that's fine. No! Look at them! The hazel disappears. No! I don't know if this will help you. You're doomed. Anub, this is all for you. I hope you're happy. Also, you have to let me know if if this is good enough. As you can see, it doesn't really work for... Well, it would work if these were configured to not stand this, I think. I'm actually unsure why they are still around. Let's do another test for that. Let's see. Condition. Tile dot has item and what ID do we use for... Let's... Which one should we try? The orange no, what? The purple crocus. Okay. 362. And leave. And load. Do we even have... Which one is the purple? Is this the purple? Oh, crocus. Never mind. This is the crocus. Aha. And my dingus. There we go. Be gone. And... Scene. Okay, set the game. Oh, here we go. Required is soil. Missing required is none. Oh. What is the tag? Oh, it's so hard to know. Tag aggregate. Yeah, I think what would... I'm unsure. I need a second here. There is no tag for the absolute zero. And, oh, I'm getting so lazy now. There's no tag for absolute zero. I don't remember how your mod works, Anub. That's the thing. But you're not using temperatures, right? Or... I'm just wondering if this will be good enough. Like, what will happen is if your item... If your ground has a tag that your item doesn't support, it will be destroyed. Destroyed. I can do a test here because we can put a house on top of that one. No, don't they heat? They're warm. Let's do a petrified troll. And then we put down a master defroster. Like so. We also cheat. Oh. And then we spawn object Ember Orb. And now we wait. Oh, I'm using temperature, but not absolute zero. Only warm, cold, and frozen. So that's plenty enough. Yeah, that should be enough then. I'm just trying this out. So in theory, we will now start this heater. It will melt the ice. The ice. And then this troll will disappear. So I think this might work actually. Bye-bye, troll. Time to switch you off. Oh. This is your end. I'm way too tired to fast forward the speed. No! Why you do this to me? What? Well, so I said it before, noob. I won't enable this on the DLC, just to make sure I don't break anything. The troll is too strong. But I will let you enable it for your mod. Yeah, it's not a fortified thing. This is so weird. I am confused. It's time to look at the troll. Right? The troll has no liquid permitted. Troll phone? No, troll. Never mind. So that is 74. I shouldn't have removed this. My bad. Good enough. And now we need to remove this. We're also going to set game speed way higher. You live there now. And I will put you down. Oh, is it? No, it shouldn't be fortified. If it was what's it called? Not indestructible. I don't remember that. Permanent. What? Hold on. Hold on. Set temperature didn't work. I am confused. 74. Wasn't it 74? It was. I'm honestly so confused right now. We will fix this. This is not too bad. Oh, well, I have all of the funny other things as well, like the stackable. Let's do something completely different. Let's do odd cookie. See? Doesn't work here. Works there. Oh, sorry. Odd cookies 6. 3, 6. I feel like I'm a bingo announcer right now. Tile, bottom item, item ID equals 6. Perfect. Then we melt. Also, let's increase game speed because I'm lazy. We don't even get into this method here. Also, clear. Okay. So what is happening here? If temperature equals temperature. I wonder if we're going out here quickly for some reason. Oh no, what is happening? We could do the coordinate. Debug hover coordinate 48, 43. Okay, we freeze you. What? Why did it disappear now? Hold on. What? You what? You what, mate? I am very confused. 48, 45. And then we add this. Coordinate.x equals 48 and y equals 45. Right? All right, this is... Those breakpoints tank performance a lot. But we are here now. Okay, so temperature 10. Well, that's not too bad, I think. It's also the same temperature as before. If it looks like a slideshow, it's because it is. Man, I felt we were so close. What if we do a slower game speed? Yeah, that's better. Can we do 2? Debatable. Oh, we're there now. Still 10. It will just have to do. Yeah, there's no way to... Oh, but things are melting now, so any moment. It does change the surface, so it's possible that they're changing the surface first and the temperature at the same time, and therefore evading this method. Cross your fingers, Anoob. I might want to integrate this code more in the surface service instead, or in the temp. Oh wait, we're here now. Temperature is 20. Oh right, yeah, we're increasing in temperature. That's true. Interesting. So, snow. We have now updated temperature. No, we haven't. Sorry. Temperature is now 20. So that's good. It still has the item. 3.6. I don't know why we didn't trigger this before, because right now... Okay. Item data. Here we go. Missing required is none. Present forbidden is none. Oh. But why? Okay, I will check this then. Item get for... I'm so confused. Because it only has liquid. Okay. And present is what? Has any. It doesn't have the liquid tag yet. Let me just check a thing then. Right. No. You're right. I'm right. I'm wrong. Temperature has been updated. But that's not the issue here. The issue is... we have set the temperature from temperature service, yes. And what we're now doing is... we still have the ice. So the temperature has been updated, but the code hasn't updated away from the ice. So it still has the solid tag, or it doesn't have the liquid one. Yeah, so update freeze surface would be... here we go. Get freeze surface, set ground. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Think. Oh, man. Very interesting. Oh, hello, Waffles. It's been a while. You have a new icon as well. Yeah, we had quite a bit of snow here too. Like, I guess I would expect snow at this time of year-ish. But I'm still very happy. I mean, I like snow, so... I'm more sad we have less snow than normal in general. But for some reason, we have a bit of snow now and I'm going to use it. I'm going for a hike very soon. As in tomorrow, not this evening. So pretty and wet, cold, slippery and dangerous. Yes, exactly. Set ground. I could modify set ground as well. This is why I didn't like doing this in the first place last time. Oh right, you're from Dijon. That I cannot read that name and not not become hungry afterwards. Oh, I would love some mustard now. There we go. Like, I can do this. Validate item tiles. No, tile items. And then just do a tile. Riveting stream. Okay, so now we have broken that out, and in theory, hold on, I'm now confusing myself. Right, in theory we could do something up here, because normally you can set, the code can set the ground underneath an item and it doesn't validate anything. So what we could do is do a post validation check or post setting check. Why is tile not here? Am I stupid? No, it's there. Never mind. I'm not sure I want it down. Sorry. Now I'm just thinking while doing. Because I could see this being smarter up here. Because when we do this, we also get, say we do a clear item, because then we do a set item, and this one does also a finance update atom. So that's good. Okay, we now do continue, and I think it will work. I mean, it worked. It worked. A noob, you maniac. Let's see, let's do the troll again. Items, no? Wild? No? Where troll be? Structures. There we go. Let's see, can we delete all? Oh, all gone. Okay. Please be quicker. Can we spawn? Can we set game speed? Oh, don't I have any more workers? No, I do. I hope you're here, noob. I'm doing this all for you. Oh. Yeah! Get shreked, troll. Okay, now I just need to add a setting so that you can enable this instead of it being automatically enabled, making people playing the DLC extremely angry. You're on the edge of your seat. Good. That setting will be quick. Oh wow. Another animation project. Interesting. You're so I don't know what the word is. Not dexterous. Like busy. Busy. Yeah, now those groupers are dead. Okay, let's do the setting. Let's do the setting as well. Yeah, I can show you how I make setting. This is interesting. Because I think I will do it from in here. I don't remember how I normally do settings. Because there is a setting. No, game constant store. Constant store? Yes. Okay, then I probably just inject the store then. Never mind. We would need it. Here. And there. And sorry, just focusing for the last second of my life. I wasn't sure how to finish the sentence, so I did something. Enable item popping. Tile validation. There we go. All good, waffles. All good. Had a lot of 2 weeks of holiday. Is this like this? Holiday rest. Oh, because okay. So I'm good at least. I'm really enjoying the snow, and I guess that's that. Work's going okay. Trying to speak while also coding, not the easiest. What did I name it? Enable time validation. False by default. All right. Last step is, we don't have a boolean, do we? Nope. This, it doesn't suck. I'm just being I'm just being annoyed that I cannot take the least what do you say, path of least resistance. Item ref value, no. Contact, there we go. All we do now is boolean value. Boolean payload. Then I'm just copying the code for this. I don't need to make it too pretty. Kind of in the end of the project tech. Tile validation. Because then we go here, if it is and there we go. Now we just need to write this, and then it works. Why is my inflection so weird? And there we go. Okay. So what we do now is we go to DLC. How do we do this? First we run as is, and we see that it doesn't work now. We want to make sure it's disabled. And then we enable it via the editor, just like, why is there an error here? Oh, why? Okay. What was I saying? And then we enable it in the editor, just like a noob will have to do, and then we check that it works, and then we can make... I think I will do another beta branch for this small version. Maybe I try it for some other chain. What? Of course. And there we go. Add an extra difficulty option for the DLC where it's enabled. Yes. Did you... Were you here before with... when we were talking about small changes that are pretty hard to make? And we check. The thing is, I am, like for Horticular there won't be another difficulty setting, but I really want to have, I am thinking of stuff. I don't know what to say. I'm keeping hardcore modes for future plans. Because I really enjoy when things are really hard. And I know when I'm making something that isn't supposed to be hardcore, it's not a good idea to make it too hardcore. But having the option, you know, like having Horticular, not just hard, but someone suggested, or I don't remember how this thought came to be, but like the idea was that you would have zero help from the game to make habitats, or you know, like you really had to learn things yourself. Stuff like that I love. We all can't wait for the feature. What was I doing? Right, we're testing this out. We need to remove these. I can feel that my brain power is diminishing. I'm getting slower. So then we try. So the hazel should disappear when I remove the fire. And then when I add a fire again, the troll should... No, sorry. It should not disappear, and the troll should not disappear. That's the whole point. So we will have a cookie in the water, okay? There's a fine line between hard and annoying, definitely. All the best of wishes, waffles. Is it going? It was an animation, right? So I guess I'm wondering if it's going to be on your YouTube. Oh wait, it worked. Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, good. Now we try enabling the setting. And then it will work and we will be happy. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to show you. Now it's so dark. I should do it next stream. I wanted to show you the big, I don't know what to call it, like background we had on the Dreamcast exhibition. Dreamcast? Did I say Dreamcast? This means I need to stop stream and eat food. DreamHack. That was my thing. DreamHack. And we have a Horticular background, and I got it home, and I think I talked about this before. And the point is, I'm going to stuff it away soon, so I should at least show it on stream. Cool. Tile validation is true. And then we save. Oh. No. I realized that I'm using a VPN. I hope I didn't drop any stream. It says 0 dropped frames, so it should be good, but my OBS said I disconnected, so I think I'm back. But that's usually a thing, like I disconnect everything to get all the packets through. Let's see, tile validation, true. Did I save? Yes. I think we should be good to go. Anoob's been waiting for this for so long. Who am I not to please? Like the good news, since it's behind a toggle, or feature gate. It's going to affect no one but Anoob's players. So if there's a bug, they will blame Anoob and not me. Right, we remove this. And then, ooh, it's frozen. Maybe we could make use of this. Oh, I guess snowball. Then we remove this. Put it there. And now we see if the snowball disappears. Oh, I should try a few of them. If the snowballs disappear and hazels disappear, we're good. I'm also glad, Anoob. I'm happy you brought it up again, because I kind of forgot about the whole thing. After the last stream that I looked into it a bit. So this should be fine. All right, you had a CRT TV. That's so cool. I was looking into those like a month or so ago. Not like to buy, but if I had space and money and everything, I would probably get one, because I kind of find it neat. Oh, also, they disappeared. Also, I forgot to remove this. So Cookie whatever. Snowballs disappeared. Now just looking for the hazels disappearing. And then we can do a beta branch for Anoob. Come on. Yay! Players going to hate this. Good. Let's grab these, because I like grabbing those. And we're done. Cooking disappeared. Black and white horticular and CRT. All right. Right. I'm not I feel like you're hungry. I'm not sure why. I am so hungry. Wait, what? You connected the CRT TV to your laptop? Oh, wait. Sadly, I couldn't get it in color. Oh. But it looks amazing. I think I did before, but it did. Wow. Holy crap. I would love to see that somehow. Like, I don't have access to any CRTs. No, I don't. I haven't had one myself in ages, and I know, like, the last one I saw was at my parents', but that's been so long ago, so I don't think they have. No, I know they have none left. It's been ages. Man. I would also love to see, like, Horticular, like the pixel art in particular, and see how it looks on CRT. That would be cool. Anyhow, it worked. Anoob, it worked. I will do a beta branch for you to test it in, just to make sure that you don't find anything other weird going on. And I will do it today, and you can try it out, and I will let you know. I am getting tired and hungry. It's been a long day. I've worked now for 9 hours. I had to calculate that. No, 11 hours. Holy moly, never mind. I started at 9. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream. I recommend getting a CRT. That's very much. They very much get rid of a lot of distractions. It's a very fun little thing. I got mine for 30 euros. That's definitely like a good, how do you say? Oh, it is. I have the cash. I'm too tired. Holy crap. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thank you for checking it out. We had 5 concurrent at some point today. I didn't advertise the stream or anything. So happy that you came here. I will see what I do with the other features from today. I'm still happy with that we managed to do the Anoob thing. because I feel like it's such a cool mod, so it also makes sense to try to support it as much as possible. In news, I have no good news to share. All I can do is minimize everything here, and I will leave you to that. Is there anything else that I missed? I don't think so. I will eat, and I see you in 2 weeks. I see you in 2 weeks. Well, let's see. Maybe I can show the big poster thingy that time. Cool. Enjoy snow if you have snow. See ya.